Hello and welcome to QR Codes Australia. In this short tutorial we're just going to have a look at the two different types of generators that we provide. The first one is the free one, and it's a static generator. And when you come here, we've got a full video on it, but I'm just going to show you the basics for this one, and it's free. So basically it's just a matter of putting in a URL. We might put in QR Codes Australia, and as you can see it pops up here and shows us what the QR code is going to be. And then you can go down here, and obviously there are all these other things you can use. And why these are in the static and not the dynamic is once you put any of this information in, you can't change it. Whereas a dynamic QR code, you only can use a link, but you can change that link to your YouTube page, then next week your Facebook page, plus you get stats. But this is our static one. You can change the colors, you can change the design, and each time you do a change it will show you exactly what it looks like. You can add a logo. If you're going to link to a Zoom, it will put it in there for you, so it still scans. You can also add a frame. And finally, you can choose options. Once you've made it, you simply save it. And then you can download the PNG, the SVG, or the PDF. So that's a print file. This is for marketing online, and PDF is similar. So that's everything you need to know about a static QR code. Once you create it, it is like that forever. If you go with some of the American companies, they tend to put a little bit of code in there, so it will only do so many 100 scans or 1,000 scans, and it will run out after a period, and they force you to come back and buy. Ours, they last forever. It won't run out, it will keep going. So the other generator is our dynamic generator. And this does basically the same thing, because once you create the QR code, there's no way to change it. However, with the dynamic QR code, we embed a database URL. So you can never change that database URL, but you can change the database that feeds that URL. So basically you can change where your QR code is going to go. And so here's our price range for them. We'll go and sign in. And here are all our customers. And in our dynamic QR code, it's just a matter of going in, creating your campaign. You can do it for smart apps. So if you have an app, you can do this and you enter in your iPhone app, your Android app. And when somebody scans it, it will automatically take them to the right place. For the mobile website, you simply give it a title. Again, the URL, QR Codes Australia. We could say website. And media used would be like something like a magazine or a brochure. You can also use UTMs. And here's how you do your UTM. And you can build it here if you want, and then add it on to the link later on. But we won't do that at the moment. That UTM, you'll see it a lot at the moment because it then links in with your Google Analytics, allows you to do a whole lot of extra stuff for analytics and seeing where people clicked, etc. So in here we'll just put in brochure, and then it's just a matter of going continue. We have a whole lot of tutorials showing you how to use these colors, etc. However, we like to do all our decoration outside, probably make this 10. And so if we go home now, we actually did this already. And here you can see this is the database URL. And we did this one for cybersecurity earlier. So this is the database, and the ID 527 is the database link. And so we can now change this URL to anything we want. Again, you can download it here in an EPS, an SVG, a PDF or a PNG. You can also download the CSV, and you can also share it by using that URL. You can change the date. Let's make it say the 20th, update. And here we see we've had one scan, Android phone, page views, etc. If we go and have a look at somebody else's code, we just exit out of there, and we have a look at, say, this one. And again, we've got the 20th there. So here we see now, they had some scans off a computer, they had some iPhone and some Androids. This is going to their home page, again 100% in a newspaper, but they were marketing more in America and US, and they had a few test scans in Australia. So that's the difference between your static and your dynamic. Dynamic comes with a fee, statics are free. If you need to know more on our page, here you are, and it just explains it a little bit more. Lots of videos on how to use the program, and you can download a brochure if you want to discuss it within your office or amongst your business associates. I've also got a QR code magazine that goes through a whole lot of stuff for you as well. It's just a PDF, and you can download. It's just 1.9 megabits. You can read it on any device, a phone, a tablet or a computer. My name's Quentin Brown from QR Codes Australia, hoping you enjoyed this short tutorial.